What's going on, guys? Loco here, and welcome to episode 8 of Loco Legends. And yeah, you see me starting off this by buying a Ramirez, and I'm not a big fan of this dude. I'm not a big fan of this player, but you will see very shortly why I chose to buy him. So I also went and buy myself a Joe, and he's actually a pretty decent player. And here you see me picking the more expensive one because he has twice as many contracts, and therefore it would save me money in the long run. But the reason I bought these two Brazilian was to get myself a Michel Bastos, which I got from 1,000 coins. I'm a big fan of this player in this game. He has an absolute beastly strike and is very good on free kicks. And since he's not from the Premier League, but from the French league, I decided to buy myself a Brazilian midfielder and Brazilian striker, so I could keep up the chemistry. But yeah, more about that later. But I chose to save some of the people. I only had Bastos and Joe and Company in this game. The rest was saved. I think it's like this. But I went up against this dude with starting to make an Italian league team, and he wasn't really the best of players. I had a lot of chances here in the beginning. You see me already after a few minutes. I put some nice Brazilian flair outside and hits the post. And on the rebound, the keeper makes a pretty nice save. And then again on another rebound, I tried to volley it, and unfortunately it went wide. But what can you do? And then again, a little later, Joe is a very strong attacker and gets free on goal, and then yeah, that's an easy goal on this stage because he didn't really had any defenders or goalkeepers, so my Brazilian striker did a good job. And then I got myself a pretty big chance here because he's not the best of getting the ball away. But a nice save from his keeper, and then I got myself a corner kick. And from this corner, it's probably the biggest chance I have seen not go in. Here I hit both posts and it just rolls out to the keeper's hands. So not a goal for me. I was quite sad. It was big chance. And then a little later in the half again, I get a penalty. I didn't really saw what happening in the first time, but I put Michel Bastos on it because he had a good shot. And yeah, I wasn't even looking where the keeper was, because if I would have seen it, I would probably have put it to the right. But his keeper makes an absolute fantastic save with the one hand, and it's a little unfortunate, but what can you do? Not so much. And then I got myself a free kick just outside the box, and again, I'm putting Bastos on everything when it comes to kicking because he has some pretty good stats. But yeah, it didn't seem like it was his day, because on this free kick I chose to hit the bar 2 times on the same free kick. So not too lucky. So that means in total I have hit the bar 5 times already, or the post or the bar total. And here are some nice skills from Joe. Puts it in, but Bastos unfortunate heading it instead of making the head or the kick. But my right winger Wagstaff tackles through 2 defenders and absolutely hammers this ball in off the post. Again, the post. But yeah, the second half was an absolute boring thing. Nothing happened, so the game ended 2-0, and got myself some pretty nice points and a nice comeback from the last episode, so I was pretty happy about that. Then when I went in and bought myself a manager to get up my chemistry, and a Gus hitting in a 4-4-2 formation for 150 coins is very cheap, because as you saw, there are +3 contracts, which means that the contracts I put on gets 3 extra %. And then I decided to buy a very popular player in this game. I bought myself an Aaron Lennon for 1100 coins, which is very cheap, because he is such a what I said. A lot of people buy this dude, so buying him for 1100 coins is fairly cheap. And then furthermore, I bought myself a right back because I didn't have anything there, and the one I wanted was way too expensive. I think I looked at the wrong times, but I got Corluka from Tottenham, and this is how my team looks right now. And then I decided to try. Oh, first off, yeah, I bought some squad morale because it was pretty far down, and I got one for 300 plus 30. Fairly cheap, and then all my players at 99. And then I went in against this lad here, NastyMonkeyz, Chris. Some of you probably know him, and therefore my team is not fully up to what it could be because he has a worse team than I. So I decided to put some of my players on the bench. But yeah, it starts up with Joe with a nice finisher. Chris is not the best of players in FIFA. He haven't played it for that long, so I decided to. Here you can see no shots on goals in the first half, but I decided to try and shoot from long distance and make very nice goals, but nothing really happened for me. And here I decided to show Chris some of the Aaron Lennon pace, and I actually tried to make this lob pass into Joe to him making a volley, but no. And then again, Aaron Lennon runs deep, and again I missed it. But Chris had a good opportunity to get his, or he was very good at getting his players away from my shots, and this is a bit easy goal, but I scored. But yeah, this is actually the end of the game. I think there's show one more chance where I hit the bar. But yeah, definitely go check out Chris' channel. His channel link will be in the description. But this will be the end of this episode 2-0 against Chris, and hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.